So the first file type that you need to know is the NWC or .nwc, that is also called a Navisworks cache file. And that is what Navisworks is reading when you open a Revit, AutoCAD, or Inventor file in Navis. Even if you open the file natively within Navis, the software converts it to a readable NWC. So that's what the software is actually reading. If you ever saw an NWC file next to one of your project files and don't remember creating it, my guess is that it was opened up in Navisworks at some point, and that is why the NWC is there. The next file type is an NWF. I tend to think of this as the working file or master file where I store all of my markups, viewpoints, clashes, animations, etc. This will also save the references to other files you're working on, whether they're NWCs, DWGs, RVTs, NWDs, you name it. And all of these files will be linked into the file as references. So you need to make sure your file paths are up to date and you don't move files that are used. So file size will be a lot smaller, very small, since the files are all referenced and not actually embedded. And that will be we'll be working out of an NWF file today. Then we have the NWD. So what's the use of an NWD file? Well, it can be thought of as a completed project and mostly used when the native CAD files are no longer subject to change. The only time I typically use NWD is if I need to send the file to someone who needs to view the file in Navisworks Freedom. If you are used to AutoCAD terminology, then I would say this is comparable to a bound XREF, since all the files will be embedded into one. So therefore the size is typically going to be a little bigger